Hello everybody, VG Shine here, and welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess HD Critical Mode. In the last episode, we killed all the Poes in this area, and returned all the lights, and now we're in the main part of the dungeon. Also, I am severely injured, but the crazy thing is, I am not going to heal myself. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this Let's Play fun for you guys. Yep, fun and intense. That's just the way I like it. And how appropriate, because we are fighting these guys now. Alright, you're dead, and alright, Helm Splitter you, and toss a bomb right in between you guys. Hopefully it will kill you both, if I'm fast enough. Awesome! Alright, so... oh, yeah, there's another one. Well, maybe I can blow him up before he materializes. Nope, you have to kill him at least once before you can do that. Alright, let's end this. Boosh. And yep, but it unlocks the door back to where we came from. Ooh, arrows. I could use some arrows. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to that spikeway thing, and hopefully not be stupid this time. Yeah, avoid the sandy spots. Yeah, that's what they're there for, to be a dick to you. Uh-oh. This might be a problem. Oh no. Sand and giant ants do not mix very well. But yeah, we got this, because we're awesome. So, how's everyone doing? I'm doing fantastic. And, yep, we are about to fight the mini boss of this area. And we are still not gonna heal. Yeah, I am living on the edge now. I mean, I have a blue potion and a super potion that I could use, but I don't feel like it. So yeah, we see this giant sword here that we couldn't possibly wield no matter how hard we tried. So we're just gonna break this stuff instead. That was probably a bad idea. What have we done? We have unleashed the evil spirit of the sword! Okay, so first off we need to transform into a wolf, and that allows us to see him. Uh-oh. Yep, and just like the pose, when he glows blue, that's their chance to strike back. And yeah, his true form is revealed, so now we can finish him off as regular Link. Okay. Don't remember how this fight works. Okay. I think we're supposed to shoot him with an arrow. Alright, there we go. Yep, when you swing the sword, that's your chance to strike. Yeah! And yeah, rinse and repeat, just with that arrow. Force them to combat you. Alright, there we go. Yeah! Yeah, this guy is not very intimidating once you figure out how you beat him. Alright, of course, I could be eating my own words here in a few minutes. Nope, we got this. There we go. We got him. We broke his sword. He dissolves into like a bunch of tiny mobs who fly out of this dungeon looking for adventure, I guess. But yeah, we unlocked the door that leads to another treasure chest. What could be inside, I wonder? Could it possibly be one of my favorite weapons in this entire game? It is! It's the spinner! This ancient machine allows you to float in the air. Set to Y, X, or R, and get up on top of it to move over sand and on wall rails. Yep, press the assign button while ready to attack enemies with spin power. Yep. Fun fact, this is also this weapon also appears in Hyrule Warriors, assuming of course you have the Link amiibo. So yeah, with this thing, we can ride on the rails. Awesome. And of course, we can also jump off at any time, and we can also attack a bit using the button it's assigned to. So yeah, that's a pretty cool weapon, I gotta say. Alright, so this weapon opens up many new possibilities, like grinding on this rail. Yay! Of course, you can switch between rails any time by jumping from one to another. Yep, so that allows us to go inside the store and proceed to the next area. Yep, this is one of my favorite rooms in this entire game. Woohoo! Okay, we haven't got to the fun part yet, but trust me, it's coming. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. Another treasure chest. Yay! Alright, so what's inside the other treasure chest? Oh yeah, this thing, in case you can't tell, lets us move through the sand very easily. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble here. Link, make it. Thank God. Alright, so inside of this chest, more money. Alright, cool, awesome. My wallet is almost full. And more bombs. I wonder if we'll have to use them at some point. Who knows? Alright. Yeah, of course, if you bump head first into something, you're going to end up flying in the opposite direction. You definitely do not want that. Alright, I don't think there's anything else hidden, so let's move on. Alright, we just gotta hit this rail at the right direction, and there we go! Woo-hoo-hoo! Awesome! And yeah, definitely... Oh wow. I just comboed this guy with the spinner. Oh. Okay, I need to get my sword up before I can do that. Alright, there we go. Now I just gotta throw a bomb at him, and it just rolls away. Probably should have expected that. Yeah, that was not a very good angle. Alright, let's wait for him to come up. Alright, now let's do it. Alright, inside this chest. Yeah! Piece of heart! And that means my hearts are all full. Yep, I definitely made the right decision not healing. So yeah, I managed to save some of my healing items for later use. Uh-oh. Make it. Alright, so we gotta switch between rails, you know, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe I'll play a Sonic game on this channel at one point. What do you guys think? Would that be a good idea? Let me know in the comments. Alright. Yeah, now I'm getting, like, slightly more popular. I'm actually getting more involved with you guys. It's pretty fun, I gotta say. Alright, take my spinner. Ouch. Yeah, spinner's not effective when you're not moving. Yeah. But yeah, these guys are gonna die soon, so let's open this treasure chest while we wait. And we get another stamp for the high-end letter D. For derp. And well, now that these derps are gone, we can move on. And do more derpy stuff. Alright, get off at the right angle. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, they're definitely mixing things up a bit. But yeah, we got it because we're awesome. And yep, inside this chest should be the boss key. I mean, yeah, that's pretty obvious, but yeah. Yeah, we got the big key. And we're actually almost done with this dungeon. In fact, I think we're pretty much done. We just got spin our way, like activate this clockwork machinery, and open the way forward. Yeah, but this is the end of the dungeon. I think wow, we got this dungeon done a lot faster than I thought we would. I thought it would take at least 4 episodes to do, but yeah, we got it. I mean, we're not actually done yet, but we might as well be done. Alright, release at the right time, and let and just spin. Yeah, Link should be spinning himself right now, but he's too awesome to follow the laws of physics. Alright, so that reveals another rail. We ride on that there rail, and see, Link's spinning right there, but not when he's like actually spinning in place. But whatever, we'll just unlock this dungeon door. And yep, that's pretty much gonna be the end of the dungeon. Yeah, you guys know the drill. We have to fight a boss now. Whoa, you're a big guy, aren't you? Is he like one? Is he supposed to be a dinosaur or something? With giant horns? You still live? How astonished! Well, okay, it just went without me. Yeah, I am not pressing the button. It's just going through the text on its own. So he pulls out a giant sword and stabs this guy in the head. You know, basically pulling off a Wind Waker finale. And yep, I'm just gonna go ahead and drink my Gatorade during this cutscene. Alright. I drink my Gatorade, I am good to go. Toilet Fossil, Star-Lord. And yeah, obviously we need to use a spinner for this fight. So we attack him with the spinner, and yep. And he breaks into pieces, because yeah, he is old and brittle. Uh-oh. Okay, gotta release now. And yeah, this is essentially a game of pinball for the first phase. We gotta go past these enemies, and boom! We've already hit him twice. We just need to hit him one more time. But of course, it's gonna get even harder to hit him as we progress. Alright, gotta wait for the right angle. Alright, okay, gotta get past these guys. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't send me up to that thing. Oh no. We're not getting enough speed! Shoot! Shoot! Yep. Okay, we need to get out of here. We need to get ourselves back into attack position. Alright. Ouch! Yeah, I pretty much expected that at this point. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, got it. No! I couldn't curve myself fast enough. Nope. Ow. Yeah, I found this phase like a little harder than the next phase. Yeah, we basically gotta like bounce around at angles until we can get the right angle. Ow, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need to heal. All right. Okay, let's heal. Of course, we can't just stand in place, otherwise he's gonna shoot this black fire at us. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Alright, then let's drink this potion and get back in the fight. Alright. Okay, come on. Come on, you guys! Quit getting in my way! Alright, I think we got it. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going! Yeah, we got it! Whew! Well, that wasn't that hard. Alright, time to celebrate with more Gatorade. Yeah, this video isn't sponsored by Gatorade. Although I am open to sponsorship opportunities. And now he's just a giant head, who couldn't possibly be any more of a threat to us. So yeah, let's just spin me right round, baby, right round, and end this dungeon. Oh my God, he is floating and defying gravity. Apparently, Giant's magic can do that. Ow! You dick! You'll pay for that. Alright. So we just gotta keep grinding this rail until we have a chance to knock him down. Okay, where are you? There you go. Nope, you're not hitting me. Alright, there's our chance, and boom. And yeah, we gotta attack that giant sword in his head. That's basically his weak point. Aw, man, I was hoping to get like the last combo in. Alright. Well, whatever, I think we've almost gotten just like maybe one or two phases. But yep, now they're gonna mix it up with these spiky things. That's gonna force us to go off to the next rail. Yep. And yeah, sometimes that's gonna force you even lower than where you started. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Alright, there we go. Nope, not today, sir. Oh, so sorry. So close. Alright, there we go. Aw, man. Okay, one more phase, I guess. Oh, now we've got spiky things on both ends. We could easily get screwed over here if we're not lucky. Yep. Okay. And yep, we are at the bottom again. That's always fun. But yeah, eventually they do disappear when this guy appears. Yeah, you don't have to worry about going to the top to face this guy again. And wow, we are almost at the bottom now. But yeah, I think it's time to finish this guy off. What do you guys think? Oh, it's not giving me the finish command. It's always giving me the finish command after every boss fight. Why not this one? I wanted to finish him off in style, but whatever. He's dead. I guess that's what matters. And the sword is destroyed, revealing a heart container. Awesome. Yeah, I think we've got time. Let's go through this door and end this dungeon and get the Mirror of Twilight already. All right, ButtButt, let's go. We're close to the Mirror of Twilight. You got a heart container. Blah 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 blah. Let's go. Of course I want to say. What kind of stupid question is that? Alright, alright, we are almost at the top of this structure. Alright, so after that flight of stairs, we're basically at the mirror chamber. Wow. So yeah, we basically gotta, well, not... I was gonna say we're gonna grind the snake, but nope, we gotta deal with these guys first. I think there's gonna be 4 this time. Nope, 5! Ooh. That makes them more of a threat. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten these 3, cause yeah, getting these 2 guys together is gonna be difficult. Alright, let's just reset them. Oh, and now we got bats here. That's even more lovely. Alright. Alright, let's kill these 3 and then take out the other 2 guys. Oh my god, you bats. This is not your fight, bats. Get out of here. Alright, come on. Alright, get over here. Get over here. I got him. And we got ourselves another warp point. Alright, like I said, we are going to grind the snake. Yep. Grinding the snake. Hey baby, what's shaking? And we're gonna spin me right round, baby, right round again. And I believe this is gonna reveal the Mirror of Twilight. And also this giant rock. Oh my god, a giant rock! Yeah, I pretty much had to make that reference. Yeah, not much of a mirror, I gotta say. Gasp! Oh, she's pissed. So, what? Did we just come all the way up here for nothing? And yeah, fans of Ocarina of Time might recognize these symbols. A dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. You who are guided by fate, you who possess the crest of the goddesses, hear us. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. You seek it, but the Mirror of Twilight has been fragmented by mighty magic. That magic is a dark power that only he possesses. His name is Ganondorf. Yep. He was the leader of a band of thieves who invaded Hyrule in the hopes of establishing... And once again, it automatically proceeds without me reading the dialogue. Known as Demon Feet for his evil magic wielding renowned sorceress. But he was blind. In all of his fury and might, he was blind to any danger, and thus was he was exposed, subdued, and brought to justice. Yep, stabbed almost near the crotch area, looks like. Yet. Oh my God. By some divine prank, he too had been blessed with the chosen power of the gods. Oh my God! He managed to kill a sage! And also he looks like he's turning into a beast. Wow. And yep, he was banished to the Twilight Realm. And yeah, you can probably guess what happened from there. Wow. Yep, the Sage of Water is dead. His abiding hatred and lust for power turned the purest of malice. Perhaps that evil power has been passed on to Zant. Dun dun dun! You're just now figuring out where Zant got his power? It's far too late. Only the true leader of the trilogy can utterly destroy the Mirror of Twilight, so Zant could merely break it into pieces. Once broken by magic, the Mirror of Twilight became fragments, which even now lay hidden across the land of Hyrule. One is in the snowy mountain heights. One is in an ancient grove. And one is in the heavens. Skyward Sword? You who have been sent by the goddesses, you should be able to gather the three pieces. But you must prepare for a dangerous power resides in those fragments. Yep, we got 3 more dungeons, baby. And that's gonna do it for this episode. So join me next time when we start looking for the 3 fragments. You know, after a few more episodes of side quests. See you guys next time. Bye bye.